Hey friends, welcome. My name is Lauren and I'm a homeschooling mom to 3 girls. Today I want to share a little bit about our summer plans. Today's video is a collaboration with Rachel from 7 in All. She is a really cool, awesome homeschool mom. I've gotten to know her over the past year or so, and she is a second generation homeschooler. She lives abroad and she helps homeschool her younger siblings as well as her 2 little boys she is starting to homeschool. They speak, I think, like 3 different languages. She creates her own and produces her own curriculum. She has such great advice as far as homeschooling, and it's not the typical run-of-the-mill, it's out-of-the-box thinking as far as homeschool tips and advice. She has a really great day-in-the-life videos as well, so make sure you check out her video. And then there is a playlist of other ladies who are sharing kind of what they're going to be doing this summer as well, so you can make sure you check out that playlist in my description. We are not year-round homeschoolers. I made a video on that that I can put in my description if you're interested in why we don't homeschool year-round, but today we're just going to be talking specifically about kind of like what our summer looks like and what we do during the summertime. In the summertime, we have always done a little bit of book work as far as like maybe it looks like we have picked up workbooks from the dollar store. Maybe we do some work ahead in our Abeka workbooks for the following year. We always do some sort of just very, very light book work. So this summer, I have picked up these are summer bridge activities. So I got one for each of my girls. My kindergartner, who is going into 1st grade, and this is just going to cover reading, writing, math, science, social studies, fitness, and there's some stickers in the back. I got this one for my 2nd grader. This will cover everything from 2nd grade. So hopefully this should be review, but just again to kind of solidify and keep those nice reading and math skills up to date. And then lastly, for my 4th grader going into 5th grade, I got this summer bridge activity for her as well. And it's going to cover the same things as the kindergartner one did, obviously at a more advanced level, reading, writing, math, science, social studies, and fitness. And as you can see here, it says 15 minutes a day. So that is all we really plan on doing. Backing up a little bit, we traditionally in our school, our summers have been very, very open-ended. No really form or structure, a little bit, but I want to add, I realized at the end of last summer, we kind of need just a little bit more routine and a little bit more structure throughout our day. So kind of what that will look like is we'll wake up, they do some morning chores, and that is what we've incorporated this year. And it's actually stuck. So I'm really, really glad that that has been something that we have again done routinely. So they'll wake up, have their morning chores that they do, and then take about 15 minutes to do some book work. And even if I have to set the timer, 15 minutes and however many pages you get done or whatever you get done in that length of time, and then we move on. If they don't finish it that summer, it's okay. Like I don't put a lot of pressure on that. I'm not banking my children's education on these summer bridge activities. Again, it's just to keep it refreshed. And then from there, they'll kind of have the entire morning and early afternoon free to themselves. They can swim, they can play, they can ride their bikes, go outside, whatever they kind of really want to do to just have that free time. And then in the afternoon is something that we still do now and something that we keep true or continue to do throughout the summer is they have a little bit of quiet time in the afternoon, and that's just like an hour and a half where they're quietly in their rooms, quietly playing, they're reading, whatever they want to do, but it's just a little bit of time for them to kind of decompress a little bit. And we've done that ever since they kind of grew out of nap time. I don't obviously make them take a nap, but they do still have a little bit of quiet time. And so that is something that they will continue to do. So that's kind of how our summers will look like as far as schoolwork and things like that. Also, I'm excited because I just ordered The Good and the Beautiful has a summer reading program, and it's basically, I think what it is it's a little chart with some stickers to fill out. And at the end, if they complete their summer reading program, there's a book. And so they have levels, different levels, like kindergarten to first, second to third, and so on and so forth, up to, I think, grade 7. So I got one for each of my daughters. I think this will be great. My older two, second and fourth grade, they read all the time anyway. I don't have to like remind them or force them. They read every day. And so this will just be something fun for them to kind of keep track of, the stickers. And then at the end, they get a reward. And I'll actually probably do something a little bit bigger. I will give them the book from The Good and the Beautiful, but I'm thinking of something more just fun, maybe like a little trip somewhere, day trip somewhere, something like that, just to kind of reward all their efforts. So that takes care of their personal reading, their independent work. Again, just a few minutes a day of that, reading for as long as they want. And then lastly is something that I want to improve upon, that I'm continuing to strive to improve upon. Maybe one day I'll get there. And that is read-alouds. I have said this several times in my videos, and I know I'm committing homeschool mom sin, but I don't love reading aloud chapter books to my kids. Nothing inside of my heart flutters when it's time for read aloud time. I just don't really find joy and satisfaction in it. I love reading picture books, and we read picture books all the time, and I do read chapter books to them kind of more out of character, but it's not something that's just like I have a heart's desire for. And so during school time and during the school year, that actually is like literally the first thing to go, hands down. It'll be the first thing that gets tossed to the side. However, it is important to me, and I do realize, like, I do understand the importance of it, and I do want my kids to have good memories of us sitting around together and reading books, you know, classic books out loud, classic literature, them just being familiar with stories and having those great memories. And to me, that desire supersedes my lack of excitement for doing it. Not everything does. There's a few things, you know, like crafts or whatever that just fall way below my desire to incorporate them. But as far as read aloud chapter books, that is, I really want to make sure that we do have that. So I figured summer is the best time because it's more relaxed. We're not doing a whole bunch of school throughout the day. And that way we can have more time to do that and have a few chapter books going at once. So I'm hoping that this summer I will be able to do that. I'll keep you updated, but, and then giving myself a little bit of grace in the school year for if those don't happen as much. And then as far as plans, like for the summer trips and things like that, we know we want to go somewhere. We just don't know where we're going to go or when we're going to go. I think we have an idea of when, but we're kind of trying to nail down where we're going to go. We haven't really done any like exciting, glamorous vacations. We've done a few little ones here and there, but you know, nothing crazy. And so we probably won't do anything like that this year. We don't have anything planned. I think the thing is when it comes to us and like deciding what to do as far as travel or whatever, I think it's kind of like, well, we have some money, and so should we put it in savings, or should we repair something in our house that really needs to be repaired, or should we go somewhere? So it's kind of always like that juggle of like, I don't know which one we should do. And so we usually end up never going anywhere. And so we need to do that more because I actually really do love to travel. So I think we're gonna make it happen some way, somehow this summer. We just kind of do day trips here and there. We're very close to the beach, within like an hour and a half or so. So we take a lot of trips to the beach. We like to just do little day trips here and there, an amusement park, things like that. The girls like to just play. We got a swimming pool last year, and so they are totally fine with just being hanging out in the pool all day. Our local movie theater has these dollar movie days on, you know, a few days a week, and so it's $1. Now they're not brand new movies, they're older movies, but still it's just kind of the fun and excitement of going to the movies, and so we like to do that. So I'm kind of, honestly, you guys, I'm really like boring when it comes to adventurous things like that. I just get so caught up in our day to day and, you know, going from the next day to the next that I totally forget to plan like these really cool adventurous things. And I look around and my friends are doing all these cool things and I'm like, well, oh, I need to do that. So now it's your turn. Leave a comment. Tell me, what are some really fun things that we can do? What are some things that you like to do that we could do this summer? Because I'm always looking for fun little things to do throughout the day. Let me know in the comments your favorite things to do, because I definitely want to get some ideas. That is all I have for you today. Make sure that you check out Rachel's video as well as the other ladies if you kind of just want to get some ideas from like what other homeschoolers are doing for this summer and like what our plans are and kind of what we do and how it looks different for everybody else. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more homeschool content just like this. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.